Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Booze, Books, and Banter. I'm Tatiana, and today we are diving into my October TBR. It's spooky season, my favorite season of the year, so it's going to be a lot of spooky books, thrillers, and horror books, mainly, some Gothic stuff. Very excited for the season. And as far as readathons, I am still continuing my hardest reading challenge you'll ever do, year 1 and 2, so whatever books I read, I'm going to see what they can match. We'll just kind of wing it for that one. And then I'm sort of participating in the TBR Harvest, hosted by Leandra, the TBR 0. But that's the same thing. I think I'm going to fill some of those prompts with audiobooks, so I'll just have to see what I roll on the board and where that path leads me. See what audiobooks fit, so I can't really plan that yet. And of course, I'm continuing to play with Mandolin, our book Pong, and Mandolin will be throwing my book 4 soon, so I can't wait to see what I have to read for that one. Otherwise, I have a little bit of a plan of spooky books for the spooky season, so these are the books. So let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to start with Kingfisher, and I still haven't read anything by her, but there's still kind of a couple of days left in September, so I'm supposed to read A Sorceress Comes to Call, so maybe by the time I post this video, I have read it. But on my October TBR, I have a few Kingfisher books. A House with Good Bones. That looks cool. Really spooky with a little vulture sitting there in the middle of the house. And then a series, What Moves the Dead and What Feasts at Night. And the third book isn't out yet. So I'm excited to try these. And they're pretty short, so I should get through them pretty quickly. And then I'm continuing with my Stephen King saga. So I have picked out Salem's Lot and The Shining. I really wanted to also read Rage, which he wrote under his alias Richard Bachman, but I can't find that anywhere. It seems to be not available as a standalone at any library. I can't even find it on Amazon. I just can't find it anywhere. So if somebody has a copy and wants to sell it, let me know. And of course, spooky season wouldn't be quite right without reading some classics and some vampire books. So I'm going to dive into a classic that I can't believe I haven't read, Dracula. Oh my god, I'm really excited for this. And this is such a pretty book that my husband got me. So I'm excited for that one. And then a big one, Interview with the Vampire. I'm hoping I get through at least the first one. Obviously it's 3 books, but I'm hoping to at least get through the Interview with the Vampire. And the other 2, if I have time. But, you know, all 3 of them are quite the volume here, so we shall see if I have time for that. Plus, I wanted to do kind of a weird and quirky book, and one that I have also not read yet, and I can't believe I haven't, House of Leaves. And if you flip through this, I mean, it's just really, really strange. So I'm really excited for this because I've heard so much weird stuff about it, and so many people are like totally freaked out by it. Yay, perfect book for spooky season. So that's it. That's my whole October TBR. And like I said, I might throw in some extra audiobooks for the TBR Harvest, but those are all just bonuses. These ones are my really important haunted houses and vampires and monster books that I want to get through in the spooky Halloween season. So let me know what's on your TBR. Have you read any of these? I'm curious if anybody's made it through House of Leaves yet. Otherwise, here's my kitty. And we are saying, what are we saying? Pour yourself a drink, grab yourself a book, and I'll see you next time. Bye.